Okay, I think we're good. And we even got this guy to work. You know how I did it? My hair blends in with the brick wall too much. That's the entire problem, is it just blends in too much. So the computer was having trouble figuring out what was me and what was wall. And once I showed it what was me behind a backdrop that wasn't brick, it tracks me now again. Yay! So it works. And I know I'm starting early, so.
Craftsman Studio said, morning.
Hey Craftsman, I saw you were streaming this morning. I don't know if you still are. You're making pretty good progress on the on that show house, I see. Okay. Well, I'll go ahead and take this out now. But this is the newest toy acquisition. I have a wooden thread box for 1.25 inch material. Oh, yeah, nope, put it back in so I can get this thread box out. I'm an idiot. Yeah, because it is past the waxing point, so we need to back this boy off.
Just wanted to stop by for a bit.
That's cool. That's cool. Let's get you a shout out though, just in case there are other people here. Let's see if I can do the whole new like super Twitch stuff that they have.
The little nail said, morning. Is this a new stream time?
I've been starting a little bit earlier. I don't know exactly when. I don't know exactly when I'm going to start, but I think I'm going to start aiming for 9 a.m. Central Standard, which is 15 minutes from now. I just got bored waiting. Also, thank you for showing up, Nail, because you reminded me of something I wanted to do real quick. Oh, I see you're there, Landlock and Old Drum. I'm glad to see you stop by. Let's see. Where is it? Sorry, it's been a while since I played with all of this stuff. Integrations. It might be in integrations. Nope. Get off me, fly. Ah, it might be here. Subs, hype train, channel cheers, channel points. There we go. Okay, hopefully now I can't remember everything else, but hopefully that added back a redeem that I'd taken off because it was too cold and it was winter. Come on. Let me just get this as tight as possible. There we go. Let me back this off. It's going to squeak like hell. for the loud noises. We're almost done. Sorry, guys. Sorry, guys.
The little nail said, LUL.
It's a squeaker. Well, I'll get that last bit out later. So this is the newest toy, which, like I said, it's a wooden thread box for
Video said, LOL.
for 1.25" material. So if I ever want to rebuild a vise or something like that, I don't have to get metal thread all anymore. I can just make my own screws. I don't know if it's... let's use this. If you notice, it cuts screws pretty dang well.
TechnoAxe said, oh slash.
Hey, Yankee. So it definitely does work. I'm very happy about that. I gotta either make or acquire a tap for it, but I think I'm already working on, let me double check. I'm pretty sure this was 6 TPI and 1, 2, 3, 4. Ooh, this might be
What you screwing on?
4, 5. This might be 5 TPI. I'll double check.
Unlock underscore newbie underscore set. There a smaller dowel version? Or is that unadjustable?
This is unadjustable. They typically wood thread boxes come as one size. So this one's 1.25". I have a plastic 3/4 one as well. But I've been wanting to get a nice hard beech wood box as opposed to, let's do this for right now. Also, puppy, you're looking a little bored there. Come on. I've got him in here again. We are also running fully on solar now, guys. I even have the solar panels out. We are losing power at a rate of 2 to 1. We're using twice as much as I'm taking in at the moment. But that's fine. I mean, like, it's an overcast day. If it was super bright out and no clouds,
TechnoAxe said, LOL.
if it was super bright out with no clouds, I'm looking at the consumption we have for the stream. If it was sunny, no clouds, I already know it would be a 1 to 1. We would,
Underscore newbie underscore set. That's a great start.
we would be consuming 1 to 1, so it would be completely neutral. Here, let me get this off. And today we are going to continue on the endeavor of getting this let me double check. I tend to, oh, well, yeah, it's definitely not in place. I tend to loosen these whenever I'm not in here for a while. So actually, let's loosen all of them because it looks like we, taking that die off the dowel shifted this and it wasn't fully seated anyway. There we go. Loud noises. There we go. And like any tired old man, I'm just gonna work from a seat today. And I will adjust this camera in a second because you don't need to have just close up of my beard. But yeah, to answer you, Nail, I'm probably going to start earlier now because I have a job that has me waking up an hour earlier, so everything in my brain is an hour earlier at this point. That includes Wednesday streams if I ever get to those. We're still assessing whether or not Wednesday stream is feasible with the power setup, but I mean, I can always charge the Blue Eddy from an AC source if we really want to make sure we're doing 2 streams a day, or 2 streams a week, not a day. Jeez, I wouldn't be able to do that if I tried. Ah, hear you, Blue. Kicking on your fan. But yeah, so for right now, what we're doing is just continuing on shaping this guy. I brought in the string and the blades just in case we want to try it out. The pins are around here somewhere. I should probably look for those. So that's a good point. I don't have the pins out. Where are they? You guys are going to see just how much of a mess my shop is right now. Speaking of like smaller tap and die, this is, oh, it gave up on me. Hi. This is the smaller one that I have, like all ABS plastic, and I haven't really tested this one out, but we'll see. That or I'll just build a box for it. Okay. That's for that. How did I not set that out as, hey, this is important? Okay, that's all building that. That's that. Are you in here? I highly doubt it. Especially after looking in it and seeing what's in it. I really highly doubt that they're in here. Am I just a dum-dum? At times, yes. Hopefully not today. Wouldn't be surprised if it's in here, though. We got milk paints, shellacs. Oh, hey, these are important. Hey, a way to not be killed if I cut myself. You can tell I haven't really figured out where I'm gonna put all my stuff yet. Okay, my brass dogs. Would I have put them in a drawer? Would have been smart of me. Sorry, I'm on like a crusade at this point. If I can't find it soon, I'm gonna assume, and we'll verify it later, that they're in my office in the house. I would have thought I would have been smart and put them somewhere where I could get to them real fast. Ow. Either way, at this point, we're just going to be smart and say we'll find them later. Worst case scenario.
Yankee_access, SMRT.
I am so smart. I am so smart. SMRT. I mean SMART.
Value out.
Ah. Okay. You guys are probably going to get knocked down about 1,000 times today. Do I still have phone fall as a command? It became like a non-issue in the old setup.
Landlock _, beard on point.
Okay, yeah, we definitely need to figure that out because you just need to be Newfie or landlocked Newfie. Oh, well, thank you on the beard on point. Yeah, we were having a hell of a conversation about beards at a Cozy Witches stream earlier this morning. I don't know what started everyone talking about beards. Okay, SpeakerBot users. Sorry, I give nicknames to everyone, so like the stuff like underscores and disappear. Underscore at Smiley. Because the TTS kind of annoys me when they're like, it's like just call it Newfie or Landlock or something. Like, don't pronounce underscore for me. Although a little bit later.
I couldn't do it without them.
Oh, I understand. I understand that. I'm saying like TTS, like if there was a way to tell TTS to just ignore underscores, like that is a non-existent thing. Do not use underscores when you're talking. I would be happier, but I can also just tell it, this is how you're going to call Newfie. Yeah, like when you may not hear it. Actually, I need to turn this up so I can hear it a little bit better. You may not hear it all that loud, but
Craftsman Studio said it should have an option to ignore symbols.
we'll see. But I've been just,
He said, I can see that not fun for longer names.
yeah. And I mean, it also has an option to just nickname people. So like, when Hansa comes in, it'll say Hansa instead of.
Craftsman Studio said, what are you using?
I am using is it a model file? Modeler rasp. This is right now I'm making the bow saw out of cherry, and right now I'm using a combination of my cabinet maker's rasp, modeler's rasp, and the rat tail to shape it at this point. It is by Aoru, mainly because I could get left-hand stitched rasps from them, which does honestly make a huge difference because oh, the bot is StreamerBot and SpeakerBot. SpeakerBot is the one that is doing all the speaking for me, the TTS. I still don't know what's going on with your setup though. Like I'm not super fluent with how everything works.
You said, oh really? There are left-handed rasps?
Yes, you have to pay out that. I don't care, Twitch. You have to pay out the ass for them because you have to get hand stitched rasps. So, like, basically, you've got Italy or France. Those are like the only two countries that hand make rasps anymore. Aru definitely does left-handed rasps. I got mine through Lee Valley. So you can get them through Lee Valley. You don't have to buy it directly from their site. I don't even know if you can buy directly from their site. But I got mine through Lee Valley.
Interesting, thank you.
And it definitely changed me from someone who hates using rasps to someone who will whip this boy out and use it as much as possible. Getting a hand-cut lefty rasp. It doesn't drag on the wood or anything like the old Nicholsons did. And those keen in observance know that I haven't, I've like done the cardinal sin of not sweeping up from the last stream. I almost always do, but it was raining last stream, and those who saw it, there was a puddle on the ground. I'm not sweeping while the ground is wet. We haven't fully fixed that yet, but I've taken precautions to. I've also double checked. There's a downspout right there, and it had come undone, which is why like water was coming through there, because it was digging out the ground. For those who are interested, right around a little bit like 2 inches below the cinder block level, that's where the ground starts on this side. And then when you get to the other side, it's level with the ground. The floor is level with the ground, so it's partially underground. But the downspout was like just dumping water right here. So we're going to be getting that fixed. Can't have water coming in. I will say it's not a flood risk. So, like I said, we'll get that fixed. I'm already starting to work on it. Like,
hey, what all brand of rasps are those?
Aru. It's a French rasp that starts with A. Yeah, it's a French rasp. I know.
Handmade ones?
Yes. I want to say they're French. Maybe they're Italian. I don't know.
Wow, fancy pants.
Well, it is one of those like buy once, cry once situations. They survived a flood and they're still working marvelously. And I'm probably going to have them.
I watched how they were made. Super impressive.
Yeah, they hand stitch every single tooth.
I can hear the quality. QGK said, aye. I'm sure you've been asked this question a lot, so I hope asking one more time isn't annoying. What are you making here?
Oh, I'll go ahead and tell you, but also there is a command, ! project. But I am making I'm making a Gramercy bow saw. or I'm making a bow saw from the plans from Gramercy with the hardware from Gramercy. So the exclamation point project command will bring up a picture of what they look like fully assembled as well, so it'll be a little bit easier. But right now we are forming it down to final shape, hopefully, and then I can move on to handles.
Yankee_Axe said, "Ooh."
But yeah, if it's a
scroll saw but in a bow style, very neat.
yes, that's exactly what the exact reason why I want it is because it's bigger than a coping saw. So the blade itself, like here's a pack of blades. Blades are that long. They're, you know, two and a half times.
TK said, "Ooh, nice."
So you can actually, sorry about eating and talking, but you can actually get a decent pull and with how much you're using the saw as opposed to this with a coping saw. I believe it's a 12-inch blade. I think coping saws are 5 inches. I'm gonna laugh, but I also realized this morning.
Yankee_Axe said, "Man, that sounds so good."
Yeah, I mean, I'm not afraid of using a coping saw. I just don't like having to like. This is.
We say, kinda like how a longer buck saw is much better than a shorter one.
Yes.
Yankee_Axe said, "I mean, that's LOL."
And if you're wondering on that kit, all I bought were blades, the string, just so I had the pre-done string, and the pins. Right now I'm having trouble finding the pins, but.
The saw also, but the rasp ASMR is cool story, Bob.
All right. I mean, if you really like the rasps, so.
Craftsman Studio said, "I always enjoy the sound of a rasp."
I mean, that's going to be all of today is going to be just rasp work, really. Because all we're doing is just getting the final shape on all the pieces and then maybe moving on to the handles. Which now I got to wonder, I was going to do the handles out of 2x2 walnut that I've been octagonalizing.
Said, "I looked at them, but I was not buying fine quality tools at the time. Couldn't justify it for axe handles, hee hee."
Oh, I mean, it's a good upgrade to get those rasps. So I was thinking about doing that, but anyone who's been in my Discord knows I got a wood threading kit. So I ended up, just to make sure it worked, I bought a 1.25 inch dowel to make sure, but this is maple. I may make the handles out of this instead, we'll see. We will see. Speaking of which, we're getting close to handles anyways. I need to get my 45-degree rest out so that I can at least use my planes effectively.
QGEK said, "I swear I thought your TDS bot was your wife/GF reading to you."
She may come in at some point, but.
Craftsman Studio said, "LOL."
This side needs to be cleaned up, and then we move on to the next side. Currently at 88%. Sorry, I'm also halfway monitoring.
This is the first Sunday stream I've caught of yours in a while that I could actually sit down and enjoy.
That's all right, man. That's all right. I mean, this is literally the second stream back, so like for about a month and a half, 2 months, I wasn't streaming. So honestly, it's not your fault. But yeah, we are, like I said, it's a cloudy day, so it's not full-fledged sun. You look so lonely over there, puppy. You want some pets? Come on. Come on. You're perfectly fine. There's no water this time. There's no water over against this wall. Hey, puppy. But,
QGEK said, doggy.
Yep, that's Max. That's regular size Max. He's almost done shedding out his winter coat. And then we have Mini Max over here, who is his usual stand-in if Max cannot come. Or, you know, like, I have him inside right now because it's, or in the shop with me because it's a nice little respite from the heat because he is a winter doggy. There's a heavy chance during the winter he'll probably able to be seen through the Max viewing hole, as I'm calling the window, because he's going to definitely want to stay outside and run around in snow and cold.
Sunny days are generally bad here. It's 4:17 shade at 5 p.m.
Well, the thing is like with my solar panel and battery, by the way, just making sure everyone realizes this is a solar powered stream at this point. Last stream was not, but now we are officially a solar powered stream. There's a solar panel out there. The battery has been charged off of off the solar panel instead of the wall socket like last stream. But since it is a very cloudy day, it's only getting, looks about like 90 watts of electrical coming in. But on a really sunny day, it'll get like 230 watts coming in, which would offset the, it would completely offset the stream, meaning infinite stream, actually not infinite stream, just infinite stream until... Hey dear, how you doing? Glad to see you woken up. For the person who thought that the AI, that the chatbot was the significant other, there they are. Oh, also, we need to get, I need to get my viewer retention up so I can start putting out more VIP status, because I tried to get one for you there, Newfie.
QGEK said, you have an AI so? I'm jealous.
Hey, Pupper. Hey, Pupper. Sorry, I'm confused. I mean, that's all right. Also, Q8 Geek, that looks new. You mind if I ask how you found me, or what brought you in the stream? I just don't recognize the name. Or, you know, don't feel free not to answer. That's completely up to you. It's just one of those things that
Chill Slime said, hello new person.
I just didn't recognize your name. Also, just to make sure I get it out of the system, you are not...
Oh yeah, Twitch suggested it.
Gotcha. my name's Wes. This is Plain Old Woodworking, and that explains why you're... Come on. Flip boy. I said back camera. I said back. That explains why that view is completely wrong.
Chill Slime said, ha 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 ha, yeah, phone cam was pointed the wrong way.
Yeah, it was using the front cam and not the back cam. I didn't realize it until I saw my face on it as I was walking by. I was like, that's wrong. I said this thing isn't perfect.
Craftsman Studio said, I never noticed either. QGEK said, I didn't notice either.
That's a good thing to point out to myself. Apparently, I didn't clean that up all that much. Because I can still see the saw marks where it went out of plane.
Chill Slime said, it was pointing at the shelving instead of showing a close-up of his work.
Yeah, and well, I mean, I finally got OBSBot to recognize I exist. I figured out what it was, and dear, you're gonna laugh at this. The hair blends in too much with the shelving and the bricks. I had to stand in front of something else, like this guy, to give it enough contrast so that it could figure out it was a human face. That reminds me, I haven't even opened that. Give me a second. Let me get my janitor's keys out just in case I want to put stuff up or take stuff.
Classic robot vision.
Yep, it just didn't want to. By the way, for those of you that are wondering, it's actually skeleton keys, yes. I lock my tools up with skeleton keys. Next skeleton key. Well, actually, the lower one probably doesn't even need to be unlocked. There's probably not a tool in there I'll need. But just in case, let's get you open. Because, I mean, you never...
QGEK said, dead bodies there.
Oh, we may have found the pins. Because I found another set of blades.
Chill Slime said, dead tree parts.
Yeah, just dead tree parts. No dead bodies. No confirmation on those. Okay, 1 second here. We have another set of of blades. So we're now up to 3 sets of blades. I'm not going to run out anytime soon. Okay, those are those. We're going to look it through here real quick because chalk line needs to get put in.
QGEK said, fair enough, how
Sorry, my butt's out for everyone to see at the moment.
Blade for what?
Oh, for the saw. Like I have 3 sets of blades somehow. Are you in here? Like, sorry, I'm also double checking to see if, Nope. Okay, you're just extra knicker blades for the Stanley. Okay. Because it's not missing. They've been misplaced. The brass pins for the handles.
Craftsman Studio said, gonna head out to my shop.
All right, have a good one, Craftsman. Have a good one. Glad you stopped in. Okay. Yeah. get you mostly seated in here. That's why you're not seating. There are things in your way. Get you mostly seated. Okay. I'm still kind of perturbed. Ha 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 ha. Okay, they're no longer missing. They are out here. Huzzah! Because I really do want to try and dry fit it if we move on to handles, but these are the pins that you get, that you can buy from Gramercy to hold the blades. And they do offer free plans on my exclamation point project thing. It does, it takes you to the link for the saw if you want to buy the saw kits. But in the description, there is a link to a free set of PDF plans, which is what I started with. As with any woodworker, I started with them. Doesn't mean that I'm following them exactly. Also, if you're lazy and you just want a bow saw, they sell a version of it made out of hickory for you. They also sell the handles, which I thought about buying so that I didn't have to make the handles, because I don't have a lathe. But this is where, that's going to be the biggest contention spot of how mine is different from a normal Gramercy saw, is because I'm going to be making my handles without a lathe. I'm just glad you guys apparently like the sound of rasps. That's pretty much all of today is going to be rasps.
Chill Slime said, as long as it's just scraping and not squeaking.
Oh, it might start squeaking on this end, but we'll see. Because what happens is when it's not supported the whole length.
I arrived at my destination and I gotta settle some boring government paperwork.
Well, you have fun with that. I feel for you because paperwork sucks. I still need to make a new emote that is just a plane with a heart-shaped shaving in it, so we can start. Oh, yep, there we go. That's what I thought. We'll drop it a little lower in a bit.
For sure. New emotes.
I also need to get some linseed oil for this guy, but that's a 5-second trip to any hardware store. All right, now we start shaping the really butchered stuff. If you were here last time, you saw that this got really mottled up.
Big fat ugly bug-faced baby eating O'Brien?
Follow button.
Oh, thank you for the follow. Thank you for the follow. We tend to stream every Sunday if we can. I'm currently getting back into streaming, so I don't know if the Wednesday schedule is going to resume yet. Like I said, just so you know, it's almost, even though you can see the DeWalt over there, probably.
GEK said, I just Gotta run.
All right, have a good one.
Everyone and stay safe.
All right. But just so you know, it's almost always hand tools, even though you see the DeWalt and Porta-Cable and stuff over there. That's usually off stream because it's loud. And I have only so many outlets at this point. Okay, that got rid of the really choppiness on this side. Woo! Onto this side where it, woo, that looks scary. But almost immediately is gone. Yay! Okay, well that got rid of 90% of the stuff I was worried about, and it did it in a very good manner. Huzzahs around, and drink time. But yes, Nail, I don't know if it'll show up for you unless you have to refresh, but I did put the painting stream redeem back in. Because this place is big enough I could easily set up in here if I really needed to just paint. So it doesn't matter if it's rain, shine, or whatever. The Bob Ross stream is available again. At the low, low price of, I think, 75,000 points. But then again, I think Nail could probably redeem it like 3 times at this point. And she's, besides Slime, is the longest viewer. There's no ifs, ands, or buts about that at this point. And I'm sorry, I'm assuming it's that you're a she, Nail, but if I am wrong, feel free to correct me.
I don't watch often enough to collect points.
Yeah, I know, but I mean,
Need to watch on Twitch to collect plain shavings.
yeah, I was about.
Track them into the house anyway.
Yes, I know. I'm a terrible person.
LOL.
But yeah, at least today is a nice chill stream where we're just gonna sit here and rasp away until we think it's done. And then we can move on to handles, because I did indeed find my pens. And I'll need to go buy some like 5-minute epoxies for when we actually set these in. Oh!
Stop blowing holes in my ship!
Hey, Squilky. Glad to see you around here, guys. For those who don't know, I'm Wes. This is Plain Old Woodworking. We're just a hand
Big
tool
fat
woodworking
ugly bug-faced baby eating O'Brien.
fun time.
Hitting that follow button.
Hi.
Squilky said, hello.
How have you guys been? Assume you were doing your Sunday morning coffee stream? Okay, we are slowly making progress on this.
Little Slime said, plain OHYP.
Slowly making progress on this turning saw, this turning bow saw. For those who like to see a picture of what would be considered a finished project, not mine, and a little more information on what a turning bow saw is, there's always !project. Right now, we are using rafts to get a final shape for everything, because I'm trying to make it as, I guess, as pretty as possible and also as comfortable as possible, because if I'm going to use it, it better be comfortable in my hands. But basically the idea is it's a much bigger size coping saw style saw that tends to do better than a coping saw, just because you have more throw when you're actually using a sawing motion, because it has a blade that's twice, maybe a little bit bigger than twice the length of a coping saw traditionally.
Squilky said, how are you?
Oh, doing
Well, lovely working hand tools.
doing pretty good, Squilky. Doing pretty good. Thank you for the raid, by the way. Did we get a shout out to Squilky? Just double checking. If not, I'll go ahead and do that. Yeah. Hopefully this is still, yep, it's still in view. Yay! And the OBSBot is, oh, well, thank you. So what were you guys up to today, Squilky? Do you mind? Just interested.
Big fat ugly bug-faced baby eating O'Brien.
Hitting that follow button.
Hi.
Oh. I cannot read from this side. I need to make that thing bigger so I can just see what's going on. All right.
Sculpting with clay today.
Agent 808 and
Pedro
Pedropolis. Thank you for the follows. Oh, nice. You were doing it. Oh, yeah. That's basically I think that's how I found you guys originally. You were throwing clay way back, and I would come in on like Sunday or Saturday streams and watch it for a little while. I would encourage you guys to go and check out Squilky. They do a lot of crafting, and I seem to remember a vegetable farm at one point, but I could be mistaken. I lurk in their stuff a lot. Quiet support. I'm not completely sure, but Squilky might be the way I found Hansa. Not sure.
Squilky said, yeah, still doing that sort of stuff. Lots more. No vegetable farm though, lol. Yes, probably. Hansa is lovely.
Yeah. Yeah, every once in a while Hansa pops into here, but I'm definitely in Hansa's chat a lot at this point because I don't know, it's just fun watching blacksmiths. Yeah, so today's stream's going to be kind of repetitive because all I'm really doing is just...
Mike, Swiss_Forge is really cool too.
Oh yeah, yeah, Swiss is real fun. He pops in from time to time here too. I didn't realize his name was Mike. I can never... The only name I can really remember off the top of my head is Hansa's. That and TJ, but... He's a carver. I don't know if you know TJ or Wakel Wood. But yeah, today is mostly about just slowly getting this thing to look nice. Oh no, I dug in. No!
Morning at Plainy Old Woodworking.
Hey, Tink, glad to see you around.
Stick a link up and I'll drop them a follow.
Oh.
Gator is numero uno said, I'm more of a bullshitter than a carver gallery one room.
Hey, Gator, how you doing? Here we go. Gah! I can't do anything.
Squilky said, EY up at Gator is numero uno. Random Tinkerer said, hey at Plainy Old Woodworking.
Hey, Tinkerer, how you doing? Oh, nope, that...
Gator is numero uno said, doing all right waiting for a brother to wake up so I can shoot some squirrels.
Did it work? Cool, okay, yeah, that worked. Okay, so I can get it to work for anyone.
Hey, that's Squilky.
How are you guys doing? Oh, Tink, are you back to streaming yet, or still recovering? Ooh, let's get you a little lower in the vise while we're doing that. Poof, 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 poof. Just so I don't have to deal with the Squeak Master 5000.
Squilky said, and followed. Cheers.
He's really relaxed. He's a wood carver with like the jazzy, like late night radio station host kind of voice. He definitely has almost a radio station quality voice, so I think you'll like him, Squilky. I'm sorry this is squeaking. It's going to squeak on this portion just because it is the smallest part, and there's pretty much nothing I can do to make it nice.
Defo. Gator is numero uno said, at Squilky you'll love way cool. He looks like John Ritter if Ritter had mental deficiencies.
Yeah, I was about to say Gator
Liv said, rough road for me.
definitely has been in way cools.
Streaming soon.
That's all right. That's all right.
In a month.
Sounds good. Either way, just get better there, Tink. I'm just glad I finally am settled in enough to start streaming again.
Starper said,
Oh.
Good morning. How's it going? Are your allergies killing you like they are me right now? Haha.
I don't know if I have much allergies, but Tink, while you're here, it took a while to make. It was a big project. We made the frame. I made the frame myself with actual like hollows and rounds, but like way back when you guys dropped the surprise of these lights on me. Hey, there you go, Tink sticker right there. So this is the fabled. I'll get around to making a sticker board one day. It finally got made. Hey, just are you chewed up back there or something? Stay where I put you. Please. Please. Yes. But I finally made that fabled sticker board, Tink. With hollow and round planes. I had to make the molding step by step myself.
He's still using them in this new shop.
Yep, they're all up here. They are literally the light source. Okay, we need to.
Gator is numero uno said. So after I heard Tink's sticker a saying popped into my head that it sounds lewd. Sorry, at Tink said lewd cry.
Heck, we may be moving on to handles here soon. That or I'm gonna revisit the other portion. Yeah, I'll start revisiting.
11 said, was it Stink Ticker?
Hey Viking, how you doing?
Gator is numero uno said, hey Viking. And no.
Big fat ugly bug faced baby eating O'Brien?
Viking 11 said,
Aye.
I'm good. Just playing with plastic and metal.
Okay, 1 second here. Who just followed? Squanderlust, thank you for the follow.
Howdy Gator and Chef de Pase Kai. Gator is numero uno said, Happy Father's Day at Viking 11.
Oh yeah, also yeah, happy Father's Day to everyone out there.
Me.
Remember to call your pappies. There we go. Sorry, I'm just trying to fix this. If I can. Okay, that's looking way better. Still bad, but better.
This new shop doesn't even have grid electricity. So
Nope, it is actually fully solar.
powered by solar panels.
It's fully solar, and we're doing pretty good. We're at 83% of battery, and I think we're getting close to 1-to-1 going in and out of power. And nope, we're still about 2-to-1. So we're roughly consuming half the battery power.
Extra incentive to minimize use of power tools to save on use of the battery.
Yeah, but I mean, it's powering all the lighting, the computers, camera. It's powering everything right now. And yeah, there's a battery bank there that I charged up to 100% before we started.
Viking 11 said, "Good. I love power tools."
I mean, I've got power tools, and I made sure that the battery bank, if you look over here, battery bank can run this thing.
Squilky said, "Awesome use of the sun."
Yeah, it can actually run this thing. A DeWalt 735 planer. So I just won't do it on stream because when I run it, it's that and the lights and nothing else.
Sorry to raid and run, but need to grab something.
Oh, don't worry about it, Squilky. Don't worry one bit.
Viking 11 said, "Elegant blades." Chill Slime said, he can still use them on the battery, just not for more than an hour.
Yeah. Yeah, the entire shop is solar powered at this point.
Squilky said, "We'll leave alert on."
Okay.
Chill Slime said, at Viking 11 asked about the blades on your planer.
Oh, it's still the factory set blades. I haven't bought a Helix, so it's just the three straight blades from DeWalt. Not sure I really need to get a Helix. The amount I do with it kind of doesn't offset the cost of a set of Helix blades, or the Helix cutter. I have looked into what it would take to modify it to have a Helix, but it's not all that, it's not hard to do. The reason I got that the 735, besides the fact that it's the biggest one I could get, was how much easier it is to modify to have a Helix than standard lunchbox planers. So someday in the future, it may have a set of Helix blades in it, but I don't really see a point in it right now. I run a few boards through it every once in a while. Okay. Okay. 2, 1, 2, 1. Yeah, we need to play with this guy a little more. Oh yeah, that's much better. Much, much better. Just a little bit more. Okay. Okay. This one is way off.
Nant_Axe said, LOL, I hung an axe head upside down yesterday.
Wait, you hung the axe head upside down?
I probably looked at it the same way you just did.
Yeah, I've got to make sure to do it this way.
Well, not permanently, just fitting it up, hee hee.
Oh, I mean, that's good.
I was all confused. Ooh, a curved joint.
Yes, it's there to allow it to flex.
More secure, I think.
It's there to allow it to flex, so when I tighten it, this can flex and pull the blade taut. Just a little too much curve.
Right, the tension thingy up top.
Yep. Okay, that's looking good. Okay, good. I mean, at this point, okay, that's two. I mean, it's gonna look like junk regardless of what I do.
I bet that's pretty nice. I could never seem to get the thing blade strung tight enough.
If anything, we'll just Yeah, this one definitely needs. Regardless of what I do, it's at least better. Sorry for the squeaks. Are you bottoming out? No, there's no way you're bottoming out. Actually, son of a bitch.
Tito said, have a great day. Time
All right.
to make the hubby a Father's Day special breakfast.
All right, have a good one, Tink. That actually might be what's going on. Shoot. You're too big. That might actually be what's going on. That's bad, if so. Especially in this one. Supposed to not have this problem. For those watching, this should not be happening at this point. I should not be doing anything with the mortise right now. I'm actually kind of scared because we're at the point where I shouldn't even be touching it. It's fragile. I could break it. It's one of those things where, like, I'm actually very nervous right now doing what I'm doing. Very nervous. Okay. Okay, fits good on this side. Okay. It's not seating. We're doing good. It's shouldered on this side. Okay, so they're not, okay, cool. You can make it deeper. Don't condone it because that is something you will definitely not like to do. Although, where is it? Thank you. 1 second. We will continue fitting this now. There. Just got to get the heavies out off of it. Oh, that's sitting perfect. Both ways. Cool. Now, if we can get this guy sitting perfect, we will mark both the tenon and the mortise side with 1s and 2s and an up arrow and okay. Okay. A little bit on both sides. They're just a little out of wonk. That should be about all I need to do with Big Boy Extreme Rasp. One, I do have pencil marks on them, so I can keep control. Okay, now we just need to. This side looks almost good. This just needs to come down. This side needs to be rounded. Huzzah! We are not. Yeah, we need to round you. We need to bring. Yeah, you're actually taller than the other side. So let's start with the easy side. Just bring it on down. Bring it on down. Please don't fall off my bench. Okay. This is flatter and flat. Which is why it's not mating properly. It's shouldering.
Studio said, "All right, I'm back. Got you set up in the shop."
Okay, we're getting there. I said this side is humdinger perfect. This side just needs a little more finagling. How you doing, craftsman? Glad you're back.
Or a sticker.
I do have stickers. And who's asking? I also have a sticker redeem. But I mean, hell, I can just bring one to LARP next weekend. But I do have stickers.
I don't know if I'm going cause heat.
Gotcha. Yeah, well, yeah. The death heat of the universe is upon us. But I mean, I do have a point redeem for stickers. If you do it, I'll just bring it to the next few games until I see you. I don't want to give you any kind of special attention.
Did someone say stickers?
Yep. Okay. So yeah, I'll just bring it for the next couple games until I see you.
You can give it to Twyla and Michael.
Even easier. I know where they'll be, so yeah, I'll get it over to them. Don't have to use a stamp for this one. Yay! Sorry for making you do a redeem, but I mean, other than Sarah, I'm not. I'd rather have the points go out and not just hand stickers out. All right.
Hey, it's no problem. I have like 20k points.
Okay, we're gonna clench our cheeks one last time.
Drink up me parties.
Ugh. One last time. Time for clinching. There's a ridge right there that I don't like because it'll stop it from flexing. So we're just gonna make certain. We're not going very far, but as I said before, shouldn't be doing this at all because I don't have a flat reference face anymore, but at least it already exists, so I can just go, all right, let's just make it a little bit deeper. A little more even on the inside.
Said, Peter is how to use molding planes or these need a lot of work. Tall Canadian said, that's why we watch, isn't it? If
For-
no one ever broke anything, it wouldn't be any fun.
I mean, I've definitely had some fun emergency repairs. This, on the other hand, if it broke, I'd have to start it over. Because there is no repairing this. If it's broken, it's compromised because it's a tool. But I mean, let's see if I can get it here. There are tons of things that went wrong. Like, that's you know why people say, oh, use sawdust and glue? Don't use Tight Bond 3.
Hello, all flame no HI.
And also, don't use sawdust off the ground because it'll have dirt in it. Hey, Chance. Hey, Canadian. Okay.
Tall Canadian said, I have a lot of resin-filled holes.
Yeah.
Craftsman Studio said, damn ants.
Sorry. Sorry. Sorry about those ads. One more step on this side and I think we'll be good.
Starper said, all the more reason for us to get subs, haha.
Or just to use your Bezos bucks, i.e. the free sub that you get from Amazon. Prime. The free Prime subscription. That's the Bezos bucks option.
Yeah, hey, but I used that already.
Oh, I don't care.
Tall Canadian said, I got Nitro.
Ah,
$11 and no ads on any streams anymore.
I don't want to give Bezos money, but that doesn't sound that bad.
Craftsman Studio said, can't use mine till the 27th.
Okay.
Starfer said, oh right, I forgot about Nitro.
It's because it's a hidden feature.
Tall Canadian said, with the number of streams I watch and lurk in, it's worth it.
All right. All right. Butt clenching hopefully is done. Okay, yeah, it's not hanging up anymore. So that, there we go. Beep. Imagine putting, actually we could double check it real quick if we really wanted to. Just real quick and see how bad we are.
Starfer said, yeah, I feel that.
Let's do a quick test. Like, yeah, there's no handles, but question is, which one's the oldest set of blades? How did I get 3? We said there are no handles yet. That's the next logical step, is to start forming handles. But I also just want to test it out, because if I can pull decent tension, then we know it's ready for handles. Yes, I'm a sucker. I bought the cord from Gramercy as well, even though it's just cotton. You can call me a sucker if you want. I just didn't, I wanted to make sure I didn't have any kind of like hiccups. You know, did I use enough string? Did I blah, 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 blah. Get them in between. Now, keep in mind, this may explode in my hands. Oh, feels like we're getting pretty up there in tension. Ooh, I heard a pop. That might be.
Tall Canadian said, explosions are always good for views. Just look at Michael Bay movies.
Okay, well, it is taut. It is hot and taut. Oh, look at this. We got some scrap 1x2 or 1x3. I don't know what it is. Don't care. Let's see what we can do.
Chance said, test cut, test cut.
That's exactly what we're doing, Chance. Move handle out of the way. We got it in the proper orientation. Blade is not kinked. I can hear the neighbor's dog. It's definitely not Max. He's asleep on the floor right there. Come on. It may just be because it's this far out. Let's find out. Worries me.
Tall Canadian said, blade backwards.
No, it's in the push orientation. Let's try it in the pull orientation. I mean, I think it has the same problem I have with coping saws, and that's, I almost always have problems starting, and
Chance said, it's just dull.
this might be the blade from the flood. We don't know. Also, let's try a different orientation and just see, because it is a rip. I will say that it's definitely a rip. It's not a cross cut. And that might be part of the problem. And also, I don't have a handle. That's probably the biggest part. It's not dull. I think it's just I couldn't get the proper hand support. Let's try it one more time. Also, I was doing crosscut with what is essentially not a crosscut, but that shouldn't be a problem. So get lower, lawnmower. Because also a rip cut doesn't have troubled cross cutting. But that was the problem, as I was trying to push up here. I literally do need a handle, because as soon as I gripped it way down here, no problems. All right. That means we have a proof of concept. Now we just need to do handles. But before we get anywhere, oh, well, since we're doing handles, first things first, I need to remember what size hole I drilled so I can make a handle. Because we're about to go into plane territory. What time is it? Because What time? Time is 10:26. Woo, we're going to be streaming a good long time, aren't we? Still getting pretty good power out of the solar battery. All right. I am stupid happy about this. All right, so we just proved I have a functioning saw. Whenever you store these, take the tension off. That's enough right there. If you leave it tense, it will eventually destroy what you're doing. But, okay. So we got this blank. Let's see, do we got another 2x2 blank? It isn't amazingly long. I can do it. No proofs. No proofs. We're not using the mahogany. Mahogany has a different purpose. Okay, we got another. All right. Huzzah, huzzah, huzzah. All right, let's put these up. For now, the other choice of the matter of doing handles, and it is possible I might do it. Earlier I was talking about the new old tool for me, a wooden thread box. We had tested it out. It cuts pretty magnificently, but also it's a nice gripping size for this, but it wouldn't have any bulb. Like, it is literally like where I would want that at, but there's no ass or front end on it. Depending on how I feel, we may pull it out of this though. Pull the handles, I mean. All right. And we are going to make some sort of saw holding thing for the box because it would be so cute if I could get it to be a part of my toolbox. And I think what we were planning on doing is doing all of my big hand saws that are laying down right here on the bottom face, like make a saw till here that holds all three, and then being a cheeky little butthole and doing like a leather strap on top here and putting my bow saw on top. Okay, here's another piece of walnut. Thank you. Thank you. And here's something that gets to be fun. With the new layout, I can actually put this somewhere else. And the new layout's going to be where the pirate hats live. I'm just going to put this here for now. It's nice, it's out of the way, which means I can have the whole bench again. The back quarter of the bench doesn't have to have that on it, or I can put it underneath. Because I think like that's where I'm trying to figure out things, is where do I want to put it all? There is a possibility there will not be a stream next week. Keywords possibility really depends. We're going to be doing LARP, so I may be tired. I may be unable to focus. Just giving you a heads up, but I may start, unless it's a long weekend stream, LARP, I may start just streaming on Sundays after LARP anyways if I'm not tired. Okay, you guys, we do need to find homes for you. Because I really, really need to find homes for you. All right.
All depends on the event for LARP, at least that's how I felt about it.
Oh yeah, and especially if my character gets to be a main character again.
I stream Pathfinder on Sundays and my group understand after LARP I'm half brain dead.
I mean, a lot of it does also have to do with just, I mean, heat exhaustion is what the main thing is for me. Okay. I really don't want it. Okay. That's not going to work. All right. Where is Senor Plastic Butt? You should be here somewhere. Of course, I cannot find anything. Oh, up. There you are. The mallet of justice. Okay. Put my stop adjusting hammer where it belongs. We're going to need a little bit higher than that. I disagree with Rex Kruger saying, oh, you never need it much higher than this. He had a video this week talking about, you know, oh, I only ever use it on 3/8. I've definitely used it on more than one occasion, way up there. Okay. Before we get anywhere, though, you're going to want to drill a hole. Doing okay, pupper? I know it's not you. You see me, right? Okay, good. Hey, pup. I'm guessing the neighbor's dog is just lonely. All right. Where is my calipers? Yeah, this is the part that sucks because I'm like, I don't remember where half my stuff is anymore. Either way, I gotta unlock the downstairs of the toolbox. Do. Skeleton key number 2. Hey, pupper. Hey, pupper. Okay. The drill boy. We may actually have a drill bit. It's probably not going to work, though. Because we are doing end grain. It may not work at all. Oh yeah, duh. These are not made for that in the first place. I don't know why I grabbed you. None of those are big enough. But we can get a nice pilot going, I think. Okay, we can at least get a nice pilot going for it. This might be big enough, but I don't know. Nowhere near big enough. And in all honesty, a pilot's going to be the best I can do. Absolute worst case scenario, I got to use a drill press. Okay. Ow. Don't mind me, guys. Don't mind me. Just knocking my knees around like an idiot. Okay, you're a quarter. Let's find out how big you are. Is the other thing I was worried about. There we go. Is that the holes might have shrunk a little bit. We'll get that one out in a bit. Are you a 3/8? You're bigger than a quarter. Someone go watch my past streams. Tell me what I actually used for this. That or I can. Guess. Whoa. We'll turn off this. Well, I can do it while doing this. I think I have the plans on my phone, so. Boop-a-doo, ba-doo-ba-doo-ba-doo. Phone's going off. Boop. Files. Do 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 do. Ah, yep, there we go. 8x14 prints. Says 1/4 inch hole. 1/4 inch hole, okay. You go outside? Outside? Okay. All right, so it says a 1/4 inch hole. So that means we do 1/4 inch and see, hope for the best. Now I had the 1/4 inch over here, so where's it at? There we go. We don't have to go that far. All right, so we're gonna make it easy because we know how glue be. Where do I have any tape? Tape, tape, tape. There we go. We know what glue's like. So it's gonna fill up voids anyways, but I don't feel like drilling excessively. We only need to go that deep. Okay. All right. I should have seen that coming. Should have seen that coming. Why am I such an idiot at times? I do not know. I do not know. Make it easier. Okay, there's that. Not moving the entire. Oh, this is not moving all of my. I need to be able to clamp to the bench top. I can't do it with a forward clamp like that. There's nothing providing any resistance downward if it's not on the bench. Crazy Jigs 101. This is not something it's going to like doing because we are screwing into the end grain. But but that's why you just be a boss. And yes, I know I'm going a little further than I intended, but be a boss. All right, it's screwed. Test. Okay, 1/4 inch was perfectly fine because I was looking at the wrong portion of it. I want to go ahead and do this one as well. So we're going to. If I have to shoot it, then I will shoot it. Pencil, 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 pencil. Fine, no pencil. There we go. Thank you, fingernail, for saving my finger. We got a center. Let's do a little pre-drilling. And this will be the long handle, short handle. Whoa, 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 whoa. Okay. Go, that should be enough of a pre-drill to go the distance we going. Sometimes I don't know my own strength when I torque these in. Sorry for being super quiet, guys, but we actually made it to doing handles today. And what is the time? 10:50. Wow. Technically could just keep going and going and going if I really wanted to. Getting this started is going to be the hardest part. Because once again, end grain. End grain does not like to have holes drilled into it. Never will. Where's that flat side? Oh, you're a 1/4 inch. You don't have the flat side. Boo! Boo these people. Okay. Stick it back in your hole. There we go. It at least has more biting power than trying to use a auger bit. Which is all I'm looking for right now. And we definitely want to go a little bit further on this one. because it's the long handle and I haven't cleaned up the front face of it yet. That's not good. I may have to want to make sure. Sweetness. Okay, cool. All right. The hardest part of the handles is done. Making sure you have a hole in there to put your pin. Now let's see if I can get the other pin out, because I think we need to ream those just a little bit, because they are just a little too tight. You'll never see the inside of the pin anyway, so. I understand they need to be friction fit, but they can't be so friction that they can't turn and then they get stuck. So, where's my rat tail? So we're going to avoid that mess by making sure that'll work. That's probably a little too loose, but we'll get there. Oh no, come back. I didn't want you to run away. Okay. Either way, we can put it back together. We can now put it back together. If I can find the other pin. There you are. For now. Because you want to be able to turn the blade. And before, it definitely was in there as it was. There was no ifs, no ands, no buts. Yeah. It exists. That is the best I can do. It exists. All right. Put you back where you came from. Or so help me. All right. So now, we can start planing blocks down to size, and then shaping, because this is small handle, definitely. This will be long handle, which will eventually cut down to size. So let's start acting like it's small handle. All right. We're gonna take it from square to close to round, or at least octagonal at this point. And we've moved from cherry into walnut. Those who have been here long enough know that this piece of wood was last touched before the flood. It was supposed to be a handle to a wand to the Craftsman's Guild Challenge at the time. And then the flood happened. Getting pretty close to octagonal. I almost want to keep it octagonal and then just kind of cut in and shape the rest. Not a bad idea. So let's octagonal it. Let's shoot this first before I octagonalize anything. I'll get you sitting there. Shoot and cut it. We want to make sure this guy is 90 degrees. All right, we're just kind of going today. Just kind of going today. Why did I walk past my planes? There. Just want to make sure this guy is nice and oh, he is. This is about as thick of wood as I can do on this one. Okay, good to know. Almost there. Almost there. Just a little bit further and you will be shot through the heart.
Chance said, playing OHYPE show it who's the captain.
Wait, what? Oh, okay, I get it now. But for... All right. We're getting close to me calling it quits though today. I don't know. Well, shoot, there's still a whole hour until lunch. I'm just gonna have to get used to that. Didn't mean to do that. On just a little bit more. Or I'll beat it up with the plane.
Thanks for posting that channel. I have been enjoying it.
Oh, I'm glad. Like, I came across it randomly and I was like, you know what? It'd be nice to see what an actual plane maker did. Nothing against Lee Nilsson. Lee Nilsson's definitely a plane maker. They're a cast iron, but like, I've seen a lot of like YouTube channels where we're like, I'm gonna just, you know, make this rabbit plane, or I'm gonna make that. It's nice to see like someone who was literally paid to churn out planes for a company, you know, molding planes.
Do you need more clamps? The jig is moving around. The work is moving around.
At some point in time, I'll have everything set up. But we're a little bit away. Part of it is I need to rebuild this, or I need to take a side router onto it because it's binding on the clamp on the vise itself. So when I pull back, it pulls this back. There we go, we good. All right, we have a definite flat edge. Before you go back where you're supposed to be, maintenance. And with the new shop, that little bit of maintenance is going to be paramount because there is no air conditioning, there's no nothing. It is literally as I store it. So it's a little bit of a bog heat right now. Okay, is it still? Okay, good. It's still tracking me. Good, good, good. All right. Well, hell, that tells you how out of. That worries me a little bit. That worries me. No. No more am I worried. What do we need? 6 sides? All right, where are dividers? I'm an idiot because I do not have a center point. But I do have you, and we can just do it the hard way. Just plane it until it's octagonal. Yeah, that one's way off, but meh. Go back to this one because we know we're a little there. That's pretty even actually. Okay, good. Now, this is way too long. So let's randomly and without discrimination go, where is half of my stuff? Here we go. You're definitely not the half I was looking for. There we go. Yes, this is not the old one. The old one had to be thrown out. Randomly, without discrimination, go about 2 inches. Cool. Cut it down to a better size. Let's say about here should be good. That was probably the worst way you could ever see someone mark it, but right now I'm just tired and I want to cut it down to length so that I can start planing this down. Because the next step for this is I'm going to start cross-cutting it and forming it into something other than just an octagonal handle. So let's get 2 running so I have some. Some amount of moving forward. That's the other thing is I really need to build bench jigs again. There we go. Excess into the excess pile. Didn't even wax it. Oops. Now it's waxed. And back into your home. And I am getting tired and sweaty. No joke. I'm getting tired and or sweaty. But it's time. Yeah, who knows? Well, this work? Most likely. That'll give me enough. Also, I don't feel like busting my knuckles. And state mandated smoke break. All right, 1 second. And I realize now the overhead camera is not showing you anything I'm doing. All right. Well, now it is. Knowing is half the battle. So what I've done, I'll just show you real quick, is a long time ago, I cut a V into a block that I can put against a planing stop. So octagonalization works. And it's a very small one. I should have made a bigger one, but whatever. So our goal is to turn square into something like this. And then we move on to the next step. But this is where I differ from the plans where they tell you to turn your handles. Gonna be hard to do without a lathe. So, artistic license, octagonalized handles. And this is definitely getting me tired. But we'll get there. Whew. And there's that hoot owl that Sarah loves to tell me about. Okay, 11:17. I didn't even realize that was you, Slime, asking about clamps. But yeah, never ask a woodworker if they need more clamps. The answer is yes. It's always yes. See. There you are. I really do need to make an owl emote for you.
Wiping the sweat off its brow.
That's a good idea. Just got to make sure that, like, I don't get sued if I make it a little too close to the Tootsie Pop commercial. Honestly, I might see if I can find that and artistically license it.
Because you always use it.
This is going to take a good amount of time to get done. And so you'll have to That's good to know too. This is much thinner inside.
TechnoAxe Games Drawful Owl with its coconut bikini.
Now that's asking for some sort of retribution there. I think I might have to call it quits though, because I'm getting tired.
Big fat ugly bug-faced baby eating O'Brien?
Hitting that follow button.
Hi.
Oh, thank you for the follow, Soul Trooper. Well, that's definitely making it go faster. Use your plane properly. Put it a little bit deeper.
100%. Not only a woodworker, but a fellow lover of fine cinema. Cheers. Chill Slime said, HYP.
Oh, thank you. Thank you. I absolutely love... Oh, that'll get planed out. Absolutely love Muppet Treasure Island. Mostly just a lot of things pirate in general. And this is going to get more and more difficult to plane as it gets smaller in diameter. See if I can find another piece of wood that I can jam under there and just keep shimming it up to support it on the back end, because that's the problem. Because as you plane those corners off, they become harder to support. Shim shimmery, shim shimmery, shim shim sharoo. So the goal is to make it look relatively even as an octagon, and then just start planing all the sides until it's a nice side like this. Yes, I'm doing it the hard way. I know. I know. We're getting close to a true octagon though. And by that I mean Lean this side down a little. Which, if you're keeping track, is actually one of the unplaned sides. Hell, this point, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. One, two, three. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3.
Soul Trooper said, "Uh-oh, your shop wife Kim must be even more tired than you."
Oh, oh, stop giving up. I can't believe it did that. Hi. Oh, I got to do it this way. Sorry. Come on. Come on. Nope. Oops. Sorry. Come on.
Yankee_Axe said, "It's still not used to the new shop yet."
I figured out what part of the problem is. Just a second. Oh, there we go. The problem is the backdrop. If I do it over there, there's enough cardboard and yellow stuff. If I do it here, I apparently blend into the wood. I have become one with the wood. My guess is it hadn't seen my face in a while, so it assumed I was gone. We're getting there. Only have to go through another, what, like 1/8 of an inch to 1/4 of an inch. Whoo, we're gonna die. I'm just making the cut deeper each time. And I know some of you are going to ask, why didn't you just cut the corners off? And to those I'm saying, shut up. Stop with your logic. Logic is not allowed in this place. Stay on target. Boop. Okay, good. All right, state mandated smoke break. Because I am nowhere near in shape like the woodworkers of old. You want to go outside, Max? Huh? All right, look, I'll get you outside. One second, I'll be back in like 3 shakes of a leg. All right, there we go. All right, sorry about that. Yeah, he was looking like he just wanted to go outside, lay in the sun for now. I don't blame him. It's supposed to rain in the next few days. Ah. Until I'm getting tired. Ah, there we go. But we're almost to octagonalized, so new vigor. Or to the, I guess, diameter of octagonal I want. Oh, hey, how are you? Are you keeping Hansa in line? We're getting there. We're getting there.
Soul Tripper said, how new is this new shop? I saw someone else's left kidney for a space like that. LULJKJK.
This is, we moved in April. This is the second stream since then because I had to get everything up and running. And by that I mean the shop is fully solar powered because there was no electrical at all in this garage. So I ended up getting what's called a Blue Eddy or a solar bank to power the shop. And right now there is a solar panel right outside. We're feeding power in. Actually, where am I at power wise? Because we're actually consuming about twice as much power as we're generating at the moment. 63%.
Herbany said, Hansa was in workshop for a while. I am working on some poster.
Oh.
Smiley face, what you are working on?
We are working on what's called a bow saw or turning saw. It's an old world equivalent to what is called a coping saw. So, and I don't know exactly how much knowledge you have on that, so I'm just gonna assume zero and go through the whole process here. So this is a coping saw, and you use it to cut curves in wood. They're okay. I don't like how little breath you have with the blade, though. So what we had been working on, this is the turning saw. If you notice, the blade is much, much bigger than my coping saw is. It's pulled to tension with string. And then what we're doing right now is shaping handles for the coping, like handles for the pins. So right now I'm running a plane over this until this one's right about the right diameter and I can shape this one. This one's still a little too thick, but I'm slowly cutting it down in size until it's the right thickness, and then I'll start cutting curves into it and molding it. Didn't realize Hansa was in the shop today. Otherwise, I would have stopped by and said hi. I love it. While we're talking about it. Hell, if he's in the shop much longer, we might raid out to him. Give me a second. I've been working all day and my brain's not working.
He wasn't streaming.
Oh, okay.
He said it's not interesting for stream what he made.
Did it work? Did I spell it wrong? I did spell it wrong, duh. There we go. For those who don't know, big fan of Crea Natura, or was formerly the Forge with Threes. He's a blacksmith. This is the person I'm talking to right now is his wife. She's also a blacksmith. They're both very skilled. I put a shout out to their channel because they need love just like everyone else, and be more than happy to divert people their way. If I remember correctly, Hansa might be going full time. So whatever little bit I can help, I'm going to. Well,
He said, hi, Iadnea_Hermany. Her feet is in the garden. Hope you are right,
okay, where are we at? You can tell I am working myself ragged right now. Oh, we're getting there. We're getting there. We're almost there. Whoa, living on a prayer, with my hand, make it I swear. Living on a prayer. 1, 2, 3. Because we're probably going to stop after I get this down to the proper diameter. I don't know if that's what you call an octagon's size. Side length. When it's basically matching this one. Which I feel bad because this one, like, it has been bleached. But because it went through the flood. Whew. But I'm very happy you're in here, Hermione. Right now my head is not fully here, otherwise I'd use your name, but I don't know if you're okay with me using your name. So I will not do that yet.
Bugs are bad. Sad face.
Yes, they are. You probably don't know about it, Squilky, but my entire shop flooded last year. Okay, where are we at? Other than this no longer looks like a hexagon. This looks... Okay, what we're gonna do here is yell, what the hell? Ah, okay. Really just need to take these two sides down, so. Yeah, we're back though. These are close enough for government pay.
We live in the middle of a forest and last week there was a fire. Some evacuations but no damage, thank God.
We're gonna do a few more strokes on this. That's good to hear. All right, with that, I think we are going to call it quits because I am soaking and really do need to go take a shower now. All right, so as tradition, let's, okay, turn off.
Herbany, oh no. Hope all feel better soon. We are good. It's about 21 degrees C, but overcast, so very nice.
All right, I'm putting you guys on mute for a second. You guys should probably be able to hear yourselves though. Mainly, I'm gonna see who's streaming and who we can run out to. Okay. Really, is it just Viking? Do we have anyone else? Also, if you guys have any, we're gonna make this easy because I don't feel like being on my knees. There. If you have any suggestions, feel free. I mean, I'm not against going to Viking, but it seems like I've raided to him every single time. So I am open to suggestions if you guys want me to stream or raid out to someone else. Let's see. Let's go into makers and crafters. And see what's going on. Okay, we've got, also it's Father's Day, so there's probably not going to be a lot of choice out here. Leather making, Legos. Because I am definitely at the point where I'm stopping. Don't see any woodworkers. I don't see any blacksmiths. Okay. Oh. We've got a pottery wheel going. That might be a good one. In America it's Father's Day. I don't know if that's international, but today is Father's Day in America, so like after I get done tearing down the shop, I'll be talking to my dad and see what his day's like and everything. Okay, so it's international. That's good. Everyone talk to your pappies. Remember, tell them how much you care for them. We're gonna try to raid out to this. There's a pottery wheel. It's someone. You guys are gonna have to deal with the fact that I have no clue what it's gonna be like, but it is a pottery wheel. It looks kind of nice. So we're gonna raid to someone random. It's Are You Amazing? Looks like Control C. Did I? Oops. We will get there at some point. All right, so everyone give some love. It looks like it'll be interesting. Like I said, it's a pottery throwing or clay throwing. See you guys hopefully next week. Really depends. But either way, I hope you guys have a nice day and a nice week, and have a good time.